Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Now, I did a short and I pulled out 3 cards, and I am following up on it here on the channel because I feel it needs a deeper look. So what I feel is happening, your patience is going to be tested. You're also being tempted, okay? Or someone's going to try to tempt you. But it has to do with the story this person tells you. They're painting a picture. Now, often it's an apology, and often it's somebody who makes up excuses. Okay. And again, it's even a lot of times it's all about the story, not so much what they say, but how you feel about it as well. So it's all in the story. Let's have a look. Who is this person, this Page of Cups, for starters? Who is this person? Yeah, so something ended very painfully. There was some kind of painful ending. Now, it could be an apology, but you may feel something is off. Okay? If it's off, sometimes it is, but it's saying to just be patient and listen. A little head over heart decision here as well. So let's have a look at the Chariot. Yeah, this is somebody reaching out. Now, somebody here may have put on the brakes, stopped talking to you, and they made up excuses. Okay, so this is very painful. Maybe you felt stabbed in the back. It could be a friend, a love interest, anyone here. Yeah, it was very sudden. This is energy where someone makes a sudden decision to stop talking. But what I also see, because of this card, now this is going to be confusing, so it's going to be up to you to just look at it. But you can see here, someone's pulled in 2 different directions, this way or that way. So it's an energy of just putting on the brakes and assessing the situation. Okay, someone is doing that suddenly. Now, it could be yourself because you felt something was off with the story this person was telling you. Maybe they were coming in to apologize and you felt it was off. Maybe you felt they weren't sincere. But I really feel it's all about what they have to say, the picture that they're painting. So tell me about Temperance. Why is this here? Yeah, this is definitely an energy of, could be a crush, but it's also reminiscing. So this could be something that you're reminiscing about. But this is often a person who's missing someone. They're longing for love. The situation ended. Okay. Now let's have another look at the Tower. Ooh, that came out quick. Yes, someone here. There it is. Oh, yes. It's always in the story. Now this, you can see there's 9 of Cups, and this energy, this person's holding a cup. And it's the way they communicate. They offer one little cup and they keep everything to themselves. Okay? Because they're being careful what they wish for. They're being cautious. Now, this could be a crush, but something happened with this person. There was a painful ending. It could be somebody else that stopped talking to them and ended things. Okay, very suddenly, because it's a shock, a surprise. And I actually feel this is going to throw you off guard a little bit because I feel like it's going to happen suddenly. So it's an energy of being cautious, again, being careful what you wish for. But that's, I feel, this person's energy. Something is going to feel off. Yeah, and it could be, it could be a crush, okay, where it feels a little off here. But this is often someone who could be really painfully shy too. Yeah, but it looks like someone has put on the brakes. They're no longer giving to someone. And if it isn't this person doing it to someone else, someone's done it to them. But they're coming towards you. Yeah, you can see options, possibilities. This is an energy of reminiscing, looking at how something played out in the past. The story someone is telling you. Now, it could be the story that you're telling them, but they're looking at all the possibilities. Both of you, it's in the middle. So how a situation played out in the past. It looks like it was a crush. It was the start of something. Could be something from some time ago too, where you all of a sudden have this epiphany. But if it's not you, it's that person. I think it's them. I get this really strong vibe. It's them. They're coming in to talk, to communicate, to reach out. But they're going to keep a lot of these feelings to themselves. They're cautious, careful what they wish for. They want it. They want this. You can tell they want it, but they're very apprehensive. So let's have a look at the 6 of Cups. Yeah, see, it has to do with the timing. So this is a cycle. This could be something that happens a week ago, a month ago. It's the moon energy, a cycle. So even 10 years ago. Oh, yeah. So there it is. reminiscing. Something feels off. Now, if you're dealing with someone who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, yeah, a little sword energy here, but also Sagittarius. So interesting enough, but often it's just an energy. So like I say, this is somebody who wants things to go in their favor, but I feel something didn't go in their favor. Okay. So often this is someone who makes a decision to end something with another person, but I feel this is either you've experienced this painful energy or they have. Okay. Because it's over. Something is over. It's done. Now maybe this person told you something was over, and you feel there's something that feels off. Okay. Yeah. There's a little history here. Yeah. We have a person who is being a little sneaky. Yeah. Being a little sneaky. So I feel this is also an energy of pulling back head and heart yourself if you're pulled in two different directions, if you feel something is off. But it's an energy of looking at what they have to tell you. They're being sneaky. Now, this is often a person who keeps all those feelings to themselves. They just go to tell you what they think you want to hear, the picture they're painting. It's all about the story. But often this is someone who they're really crushing. They really want this to go in their favor. Okay. They really want this to happen. So they go about things in the wrong way. All isn't what it seems with the Page of Cups. Yeah. So something ended. Now this could be somebody who started something with yourself before something was over. If you feel it's off, okay, that's what it's telling you. Just to be patient, to listen. You see the energy here. See the little wink, feeling something is off, just staying balanced, staying calm, and being patient. This could be something you've been wanting. I mean, if you have someone here, if you have a crush, again, it could be yourself where you're deciding to no longer give to someone because you're pulled in two different directions. You could be the person making up the excuses, but there it is, ending something to manifest something new. It's all in the story. This is someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to know, but someone's manipulating. They want to start something, but I feel it's someone who starts something before they end something else. Whatever that may be. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's a passion, new beginning. See, it's an energy where it's a crush. There's a spark. See, there's some chemistry. Now, often people make up an excuse because there's a spark, something starts, but then maybe it's yourself. You're feeling something is off, and you're the one making up the excuses. So it could go either way because of the Chariot going in two different ways. Yeah, it's going to be confusing. It's one of those energies, but I do see it's an energy of someone who wants things to go in their favor. It's a cycle. It's a crush. Often it's just a crush, but I feel there's a spark. Now, if you feel something is off and you're making up excuse, again, but it could be them. Yeah, the story. It's often someone who doesn't want to hurt. See, it's going to feel off. So it's either it's going to feel off or it's going to feel just right. So I feel it's saying to try something different. Okay, try something different. Just be calm, be balanced, pull back and kind of assess the situation. See, in 1 minute, it's an energy of feeling like, because it's the timing. It feels just right. There's a spark and then it starts to feel off. Now, maybe this person's manipulating the story they're telling you. Okay. Now, maybe they feel that way about you because Temperance is here twice. Yeah. Someone's doing a little Virgo energy. Someone's looking for clues and answers in the path they were on. They're looking into the past. See, they're looking for clues and they're thinking about something that transpired where something feels off. Now, it could be yourself. It doesn't have to be a Virgo energy. It's just an energy of somebody's soul searching and looking for clues into the past. Something wasn't right. They want to know. It's somebody, assessing. They're looking for clues. They want to know. They want to manifest here. Yeah, see, it has to do with something that's just right. Yeah. See, we have a person who possibly made up excuses because they started something and they may put on the brakes, stopped reaching out to you. Okay. But like I say, it could be yourself with this energy. Yeah, making up excuse because there's something better. You have a passionate beginning. There's some chemistry, but it's all about this this energy of past, I feel. Someone's reminiscing here. Yeah, I do look at that energy. It has to do with maybe there was a place, a situation where maybe where you go. It's where people spend money. It's generally a safe place, but it's about stability, feeling safe and secure. See, something feels off. Now it has to do, I feel there was a situation or a place. Now this could be anywhere. Okay, it's generally a safe place. I mean, I see possibility even at school, college, university. Someone really, I mean, it doesn't have to be that far back, but there it is. See, someone here is looking at this. They're taking a pause, looking at things differently. And it's also an energy of someone who puts the shoe on the other foot, how the other person might feel. Yeah, see, it's all about how you look at it. There's several perspectives here. It's telling you to look at how you feel, how this other person feels, and someone is doing that with justice. See, it's energy of balance, being fair. Somebody maybe wasn't fair the way they went about something, but it's also an energy of something that's just right. It has to do with the one. There's that spark, that chemistry. Now, maybe this is someone who felt the chemistry was off and they made up an excuse. I feel there's a couple of stories here. So really just kind of take the time, kind of ponder it a little and look at it. Yeah, there's the pondering. This is someone who often reaches out. Now, this is often, again, with it's youthful energy, okay? But it's an energy of someone who's looking at the details of a situation with the Page of Pentacles. They're looking at this very carefully, okay? But this is often a person who reaches out and they toss a little hint. See, they're trying to tempt you. They want it to go in their favor. They're being sneaky. They're tempting you. Now, often this is an invitation, maybe to invite you. They want to come over or to invite someone someplace, but they want this to be successful, but they're apprehensive. So it's mischievous. So I don't feel there's full-blown manipulation. It's more like mischievous, because the page is mischievous and they want something, but they go about it the wrong way. All isn't what it seems. So after a period of time, either you or this person's looking at this, putting the shoe on the other foot, or looking at it from a different perspective. Yeah. And I also feel some of you may have a person who's curious about you, crushing on you, and they're a little apprehensive too. Okay. No, very interesting. Watch out for children in your family as well that manipulate because they want something. Maybe they want some money and they're not telling you what it's for, the whole story. Yeah, I see that as well. Let's have another look at the Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah. So this is an energy of a judgment, a decision, even possibly a reconciliation. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, somebody coming around. Now, this is often someone who puts on the brakes and changes their mind because they feel it may not go in their favor. This is a person who often doesn't communicate clearly. They just kind of say a couple things like, hey, what you up to? And they want you to finish the story, the conversation, basically. Yeah, this is someone who wants to start something. Now, some of you, there's two things going on. Some of you got a person coming around who wants to reconcile, a reconciliation. Okay, but someone here is also looking at how somebody made a decision and why. But you can see that the sun is shining, things are becoming clear. It's the start of something new. Now, if this is yourself, where you feel something is off with someone, you've started something new with them, and you kind of change your mind, it doesn't feel right, they're not your type, whatever the situation, where you are the one making up the excuse, and this person's now looking at this. Yeah, there's been some heartache. So it's an energy of heartache, possible third party. That's what I'm feeling here for some of you. Others of you, there's a whole other scenario where there's this person who is looking at what happened in the past. Okay, now whether it has to do with a third party or not, there's still that scenario of someone crushing. They're curious, they want to reach out, but they feel like, maybe you're out of their league or you're not their type, or you'll feel that way because they're looking at how you might feel. You may not feel the same as them. So it's a person, again, who's still being a little mischievous, but all isn't what it seems with that Seven of Swords sometimes. Okay? Yeah, there's the truth. This is where someone's soul searches. This connects to, oops, where did it go? Right there. That's where they go, aha, they're looking for clues. Now, either you manipulated or they manipulated, but you're manifesting something here. See, someone has now they have all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. They have everything they need to manifest this because they've gone into the past. Now they're going to come forward. So if you've had someone to crush and it never went anywhere, someone put on the brakes and ended it, okay? They could be seeing you that way, that you started something new, but it's all going to come out in the wash. So it all has to do with being fair, making something right. See, someone feels something was off here. It wasn't right, but you can see there was a painful landing. Be very careful of anyone who may be married and they come up and they make up excuses every time it's time to hang out or spend time together. So watch for that. Okay. Some of you, that's the situation. Others of you, because it does look like a little bit of player sneaky energy, but someone here is just mischievous. Okay, so you can see something ended because someone was being sneaky. You felt something was possibly off, or they felt that way with yourself. Like I say, it's often someone reminisces where a situation that's happened to them before, but you can see the truth. Someone's seeing the truth. They're going, aha. They have all the tools, the information, everything they need. It could be someone looking at text messages from the past. But I find this fascinating because the truth is coming out. Is someone here is feeling happy about the truth. They're being happy. They feel good. They're gaining clarity. Something's making someone feel happy. I feel some of you have a new person coming in, but others of you have someone who's looking for reconciliation coming back around. Okay? Because if you are manifesting something here yourself and you're being maybe a little mysterious or something here, but like I say, look at the truth, see the truth of the situation. I also see somebody looking at why. This is also why, okay? Yeah, very interesting. And that's the why is often a person who doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings. They just feel that there's no chemistry. Something is off for them. Maybe you're not their type, okay? So, but I feel some of you, there's going to be some kind of success and victory, something new. The sun is shining. When the sun shines, anything here, okay, anything here isn't an energy of someone necessarily being a player. Because the sun is shining, it's softening everything. They're just being mischievous because they want something. Yeah, see, they're lacking confidence. Taming the beast. They lacked the confidence. So if you are patient with this person and listen to what they say, okay, just kind of calm down and look at it. Some of you have got someone new. But if you have a person coming back around looking for reconciliation, it still could be positive. But you have to look at that if you feel confident, if something feels right. Okay? But often if something feels off, it feels off. But it's all about perspective here. Putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is an energy of someone making someone feel comfortable enough to express themselves. Okay, but this is often some of you where you felt uncomfortable. That's the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to feel safe. They want this stability. And something didn't feel safe. It didn't feel right because it's a person putting on the brakes, making up excuses, or it's the story they told you. So, like I say, take your time here and look at the situation. Look at that pentacle. See, they're very apprehensive. They're not confident. That's the page. They're not very confident to communicate what it is they want to say. So it could be someone who's coming back to apologize, but maybe I feel like if that's the case, it certainly looks like it for some of you, but they're making up excuses. So if someone owes you an apology and that apology isn't right, I feel like you're going to move on and choose the new, okay? If it's love interest, but whatever it is, there could be a child here. Some of you may be a parent, single parent, okay? And you're looking at the story. Sometimes it's somebody who just wants money. They make up an excuse and they want money. It can be that simple because that's also my simple card. Okay, keeping it simple. It's something simple. But I feel it's someone making up excuses. If you have a child, okay, they may be trying to get some money out of you. Yeah, and you're going to feel it's off, the story, the excuse, what they want it for. But I feel I feel like you've got this handled, most of you. So different perspectives, take a pause, look at it from different perspectives before you make a judgment or a decision. Be careful how you judge somebody too, especially if you've done this before, made up excuses because you start something, the chemistry's off, you don't want to hurt their feelings, and you make up an excuse. Okay? Because you got something new, something better, someone who's more your type. So that's an energy of putting the shoe on the other foot. So I wish you guys the best. Take care here. Okay. I do see happiness and joy. Something here is about to be just right, but something's off. Okay. There you go. Take care. Bye for now.